Hey everybody, this is Fran Fraschella, draft expert and basketball junkie. To everybody who's watching, let's get our friends at General Manager Games the subscribers they deserve. Just press that red subscriber button and immerse yourself in sports AI through GM Games content. And on Twitter, it's GM_games. Let's get after it. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays Career Sim here on General Manager Games. I'm JayBlue, and you are watching on YouTube for the General Manager Games channel or elsewhere that this might be broadcasting. Coming to you here on Monday, April 18th, 2022. Yes, we are coming to you from the future. And one of the things I just wanted to show you is where former player Julian Merriweather is done for the season. He tore his UCL. And, if we look at his history, we actually let him go in the offseason. We let him become a free agent. He was very oft injured, and he signed a contract with the Pittsburgh Pirates and in 2021, and then was released by Pittsburgh in February and then signed with the New York Mets, and now he is injured again. So, probably a good idea to not keep him on the team. Okay, here we go. We've got our beautiful pitching matchup here. James Paxton versus Marcus Stroman. And we win. We're on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. We're now 11-6. We're still one game back of the Yankees. Vladimir Guerrero, 2-run single and a home run and a single. So very nice game for Guerrero, 4 RBI. Kevin Smith with a home run, his second, a pinch hit job. And Cavan Biggio, a couple walks. Bo Bichette, a couple hits. Bo Bichette continuing to be red hot, even though he's struck out 3 times in this game. On the mound, Paxton did get roughed up. It was the final score, we didn't even tell you, was 11-9. Paxton here got roughed up, 7 runs in 4 innings, but the bullpen was really good. Curtis Taylor has been phenomenal since coming up from the minors. Scott Oberg, 2 scoreless innings. Kyle Keller with a run, a solo home run in 2/3 of an inning, but struck out 2. And also giving up a home run was Ken Giles. And I think Yusniel Diaz here injured. We don't know how the extent of that injury just yet. And the next pitching matchup, Sean Dubin against Anthony Kay. And another win, 5-3. Anthony Kay, solid outing for him, 3 runs, 6 innings. Kyle Keller rebounds, 4 strikeouts in 1 2/3 innings. Tim Meza and Ken Giles finished off. Giles with his 6th save. Offensively, Bo Bichette, another couple of hits. Randall Grichuk, a couple of hits. Cavan Biggio, a couple of hits. McKinney and Bichette with doubles. So really solid game all around. Another win. So we are now still 1 game back of the Yankees in the AL East. We may have to rely on just taking them on head-to-head. Sean Reed Foley on the mound now. He's 0-2, but a solid ERA against Framber Valdez. And it's a sweep, ladies and gentlemen. We have a sweep of that series. Sean Reed Foley locked and loaded, and we get a 5-0 win for Reed Foley, 5 2/3 scoreless innings. Colton Eastman, our Rule 5 pick, 2 scoreless innings for him. Curtis Taylor with a 3rd, and Wade Davis pitching well and finishing it off. We got home runs from J.D. Martinez, Randall Grichuk, and Santiago Espinal. Espinal giving Biggio a little bit of a break. This was kind of a break game for a lot of guys. At third base, Kevin Smith getting the start. Grichuk 2 hits, including that home run. Danny Jansen with a hit. J.D. Martinez 1 for 4 with that home run. And Lourdes Gurriel with a couple of hits. Bo Bichette also had a hit in this one. I just want to check again. I'm not seeing Alejandro Kirk very much in the lineup, and I do want him in there a little bit more. I do have him here every 3rd game, and every 3rd game, every 3rd game. Okay, so he should be starting every 3rd game. We have a day off, And remember what we said. Hyunjin-Ryu is our next pitcher. We have a day off. We're going to finish the day off. And what we said we were going to do is we were going to push him back a day. So it looks like the AI is kind of already doing that. Ryu is still day-to-day injured. He's got 1 day left. And so we're going to go with Pearson on regular rest because we had the day off. And we did sign a guy from the Dominican Republic, but he doesn't look like he's going to amount to very much. Okay. Corbin Burns. We're facing the Brewers now. Corbin Burns and Nate Pearson. And Yusniel Diaz, we got his diagnosis. He's out 4 weeks, so that gives us a transaction we have to do. We're going to put Diaz on the 10-day injured list. We are going to go down to the Buffalo Bisons, see who we have on in the outfield. Now, we have a lot of younger guys. I mean, Oosting, I wouldn't bring him up to the majors, not with, stats like that. Cameron Eden hasn't played much, and last year played with Buffalo and didn't do very well. Chavez Young is off to a phenomenal start. This is his second year in Buffalo, or part of his second year. Off to a fantastic start. He's somebody I could think of bringing up. And Brock Lundquist in his first year in Buffalo, not hitting all that well, but it can be deceiving a little bit. Low batting average, but high on-base percentage. Really, we don't have a lot of guys who can come up, especially outfielders. I'm actually inclined. Let's see what we've got in New Hampshire. I don't think we have very much here either. Will Robertson, he's playing left field, not hitting very well to begin the season. Gregory Contreras is definitely not ready to come up. Conine, no. Conine is doing well to start the season, but again, it's still early, 8 games. So for our outfielder, we are actually very thin. Yeah, and Joshua Palacios is also injured for 4 more days. I'm going to bring up Chavez Young. And I'm also going to just look around a little bit for a little bit more veteran minor league free agents for the outfield, because I think we do need a couple of guys ready to step in case of injury. So we're going to go look for center field. So we've got Andrew Applin. He's 31. Juan Lagares. Starling Marte could be a nice minor league addition. I'm going to offer him a minor league contract. Kevin Pillar also could be a nice minor league addition. Danny Santana. Not crazy about the eye, but he definitely has a little bit more experience and more offensive upside. Edmund American. Interesting name, but I'm looking at younger guys now who might have some upside. Zach Ashford. Not great numbers even from AA. Okay, that's probably going to be it for now. Danny Casals. He's got a long way to go, and he's already 24. Eduardo Diaz. Very low contact. And he also has a long way to go. And is not worth it. Okay. So we've offered a few guys some contracts. Read important message. We've got the diagnosis here. Now, we did win that game. We got a little bit sidetracked thanks to that message, and I'm not crazy about the way it does that. So we did get a little bit sidetracked, but if we look here, we got a 2-1 win over Milwaukee to continue our run. We're still a game back of the leaders. I mean, we've been going bonkers this last week, and we're still a game back. Danny Jansen with a hit, Randall Grichuk with a hit, Billy McKinney with a home run, his 8th on the team. Guerrero's gotten cold. He hasn't hit one in a while. He does have that share of the team lead with 8. Bo Bichette with a double, as well as Grichuk. Now Pearson, 8 strikeouts in 5 innings, 1 run. Excellent game for Pearson. All right, now they've got Hyunjin Ryu. He was skipped. Okay, now we're going to review our lineups. So who's going to play? This is going to be very interesting. So Randall Grichuk's going to move over and play center field. I'm going to just see if McKinney can play right. He can. So I'm going to move McKinney to right and Gurriel to left, although I do love the idea of seeing Chavez Young in the lineup. Gurriel, his OBP is low, but his slugging is great. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move McKinney. Where is it? Set game strategy. So I'm going to move him over to right. And then let's see if that automatically go every 3rd game for Kirk. And that does bring Gurriel automatically into the lineup. That's what I want to see. Okay. And just as I had wanted to do, pushing Ryu back a day because of his injury, and he's now not injured, that works really well. And we're going to finish today with Ryu in his return, just an extra day. So Starling Marte doesn't want a minor league contract. Neither does Santana, and neither does Kevin Pillar. So we did win this game 4-2. We had 2 hits from Guerrero, Gurriel with a double, Grichuk with a double, back in center field for Grichuk, and he also had a home run. So lots of offense from Grichuk. Alejandro Kirk did play. He took a walk, was 0-for, and a good game from Ryu. Very nice here. Giles with his 8th save. And somebody hit Yelich with a pitch and hit him on the knee. All right, this is our final game of this sim. So we have these offers. None of them want minor league deals. That throws a wrench into our plan. Let's go all outfielders. So I have a feeling Yoenis Cespedes does not want a minor league deal either. Corey Dickerson. Might have to find someone like maybe Steven Souza. He might take a minor league deal. And some younger guys, Asuncion. Very low contact rating. Zach Ashford again. I'm going to offer him a minor league deal. Jeremy Barfield. He's a little bit older. Jacob Barfield is a nice age. Him will offer a minor league deal. Okay, final game of this series and final game of this sim. We are at Sunday, and we've won every game this sim, and we have tied. Finally, the Yankees have lost, and we've tied for first place. So, James Paxton back on the mound. He did get hit hard last time, so let's see if he can rebound. Well, looks like he did, because we did win again. We are still tied for first place. Paxton, 3 unearned runs and 7 strikeouts in 7 2/3. So beautiful game for Paxton. Chad Green comes on. You know, our bullpen has really turned into an asset. I'm going to take a look at what our bullpen ERA is right now. I have a feeling it's pretty low. So Danny Jansen with 2 doubles. Jansen is hitting, for the most part, 2 doubles for Jansen, home run for JD Martinez. Martinez is still hitting .328. He also hit a double here with a home run and a double. Gurriel with a double. Guerrero, Garcia, Bichette, all with a hit each, and Grichuk. Guerrero is definitely cold. And so we still can't shake the Yankees. That's really difficult. Where are we? Reports and info. Okay, so yeah, our bullpen ERA is third in the AL. Our overall earned run, our pitching has turned around completely. It's just been phenomenal. Our hitting is also quite good. Tied for second in home run, tied for second in batting average, third OBP slugging, OPS, WAR, WOBA, seventh in runs scored though, third in stolen bases. Base running is bad. Our base running is very bad. Defense is excellent. We're first in defensive efficiency. Zone rating, we're not great, but anyway, we're going to go down to the minors, check out what's going on there. So the Buffalo Bisons, okay, we're into April 25th. The Buffalo Bisons have turned things around a little bit. They're 7-2. Started with a 7-1 win against Pawtucket. And Chavez Young, red hot. Ryan Noda. Home run for Kevin Vicuña. Colin Large, couple hits. Toglia, couple hits. Simeon Woods Richardson, first start of the year, 5 2/3 scoreless with 8 strikeouts. Excellent. And Kaz Tsutsumi, also a strong outing. 3-2 win against Pawtucket. I have a feeling Pawtucket is pretty bad this year. Jonathan VR with a couple hits. Kevin Vicuña with a couple of hits. Ryan Noda with his first home run of the season. Spencer Turnbull, solid start. Zach Jackson, Julian Fernandez. Now we get shellacked in this one. Joey Murray just got hammered, and so did Homer Bailey. Homer Bailey, we I think picked up on a minor league deal just to add some depth. He may have a minor league with a major league option. Yeah, he's got a major league option. So if we bring him up, he'll get that $1.7 million. But if we don't, he doesn't get any of that. Bailey gave up 2 home runs in 3 innings. Chavez Young with a strong game there too. And then facing Syracuse, big win. Big game from Gabby Moreno. That's his second home run of the year. Jonathan VR, Michael Toglia. Strong start there. Paul Campbell with a good start. And the bullpen really strong. Against Syracuse again. No home runs, but Toglia and Lundqvist with doubles. Large with a couple hits. Elvis Luciano, another strong start. So Elvis Luciano is getting very close to returning to the major leagues. He's got nice movement. He doesn't have anywhere to go really here with his pitches or his ratings. So he's probably a finished product. So I'm going to give him maybe half a season here, and then he can try to get his way back to the major leagues. And a 4-1 win. So a very solid series against Syracuse. Moreno, a couple hits, including a double. And Simeon Woods Richardson, again, a solid start. He's given up 1 run all year. Well, I mean, it's 2 starts all year is a little bit exaggeration. New Hampshire Fisher Cats, another strong week. They're 8-2. And Will Robertson there with not a home run, but Griffin Conine did hit a home run. Tanner Morris, Hunter Steinmetz. Solid all-around. Sean Weimer, decent start. Jake Fishman did get roughed up. Here against Bowie, we've got Otto Lopez with a couple hits. Christian Williams a couple hits. Philip Clark hit a home run, driving in 4, so that's a grand salami for him. Kyle Bradish with a very strong start. 1 run, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts in 6 1/3 innings. And a loss here. Jordan Groshans with 2 hits in the loss. Alec Manoah he didn't get hammered. He gave up 4 earned runs in 6 innings, but 7 strikeouts. And that, again, is that ratio is 1 walk to 7 strikeouts. That's much more encouraging than what we've been seeing from him previously. A 10-inning win against Harrisburg. They're the Nationals' AA affiliate, at least right now. I mean, things are very, very much in flux in minor league baseball right now. So I haven't decided if I'm going to rejig the minor leagues to conform to the new setup as it's going to go forward starting 2021 for the real world. But we'll see. We'll see. Griffin Conine here, a couple hits, including a double. Jordan Groshans with a couple hits, including a triple. And on the mound, Yancy Diaz, a very strong game. And Josh Winkowski gave up a run in 3 innings, but pretty solid. Here's a big 15-5 win against the Harrisburg Senators, and a lot of that offense came from Otto Lopez, Chris Beck. Down here, Hunter Steinmetz. So home runs from Lopez and Beck. Steinmetz with a triple, probably a couple doubles. Beck hit 2 doubles, Broad hit a double, Conine with 2 doubles, Samad Taylor 2 doubles, and Jordan Groshans with a double. Graham Spraker 3 runs on 7 innings, and 2 runs allowed for Zach Logue. 5-2. Hunter Steinmetz another 3 hits. Phil Clark another 2. McGregory Contreras and Otto Lopez both multi-hit games. Home runs for Contreras. Contreras just missed the cycle by a double. Sean Weimer solid start. Bobby Johnson, Winkowski with a good outing, and Poulin. And finally a 5-3 win against Harrisburg. Samad Taylor here with a home run as well. Phil Clark, 2 home runs. He's really swinging the bat well. But he seems to have hit his potential now. Steinmetz with a couple of hits too. Kyle Bradish, decent start. Fishman, Poulin. And that's the week for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Dunedin is very bad. As Pedro Serrano would say, it is very bad to drink JayBlue's rum. The Dunedin Blue Jays are a very bad team. 5-3. Johnny Aiello, big game, 4 RBI here for him. Double for Jimenez. Antonio Saldana with a good start. So this was one of the few wins. Another win, 5-4. Jimenez, big game, big game, 4 hits, including a triple. Hagen Danner with a home run. Justin Maesi didn't last very long in this game. And then a bunch of losses. So just going to scan here. Angel Camacho with a couple of doubles. Trey Dillard with a decent outing, but bullpen really coughed that one up. 10-inning loss, 4-3. Adrian Ramos, Nick Gonzalez, Eric Rivera, big games here. Rivera with Ramos with a home run, but Rivera with 4 hits, and Justin Ammons 4 hits. Alex Nolan, really good start here. Grant Townsend gave up the tie, and Chris Rivera with the loss. 5-3 to Tampa, loss again. Kinoshita with is that a home run for Kinoshita? No. Hagen Danner did hit a home run, though, his 3rd. Hagen Danner going bonkers. And Eric Pardino got the loss, giving up 4 runs. An 8-0 loss. The guy just got 3 hits. Hagen Danner, Johnny Aiello, and Kinoshita. Antonio Saldana with 4 runs, and then Josh Hyatt and Jackson Reese giving up more runs. And a 7-6 loss to Tampa to finish off the week. Luis Jimenez with 2 hits and 4 RBI, including a double. And Patrick Morris with a home run. And Justin Ammons with a pair of hits. Justin Maesi also not lasting long again. 5 earned runs in 1 2/3. And finally, we'll take a look at the Lansing Lugnuts, who had a better week, 4-3 this week. They're 10-8 overall. Spencer Horwitz and Tanner Kerwer with some hits. Horwitz with a double. On the mound, Ian Bedell, okay start. He didn't get to that 5-inning threshold and 4 walks with just 2 strikeouts. Anders Tolhurst and Sem Roberts each gave up a couple of runs. Against Fort Wayne, Francisco Ruiz continues to be red hot. He goes 2 for 4 and pushes his batting average to .484. He did hit a home run in this one. Davis Schneider with a double. And 2 hits for Jose Rivas. Relvis Martinez 0 for 3. And Jack Perkins with not a great start. Sam Ryan, Lazaro Estrada, and Winder Garcia did well out of the bullpen, though. In a 4-0 win against Fort Wayne, Orobas Martinez had a bigger game here. 2 hits and an RBI. John Solarte, a double. DeSan Brown hit a triple, showing off that speed. Nathaniel Perez, 10 strikeouts, 6 and 2 innings. Excellent. 6 and 2/3 innings. Juan Diaz, and 2 scoreless innings, striking out 4. So really nice game there on the mound. 8-7 in 12 innings. DeSan Brown, Jose Rivas, Spencer Horwitz, Tanner Kerr all with 2 hits each. Bobby Seymour and Trevor Schwecke all with 3. Nobody hit a home run, but we got doubles from Seymour, Horwitz, Rivas, and Kerr. On the mound, Brandon Eisert took the most of the damage. Evan Smith did pretty well in relief, just 1 run, 4 innings, 5 strikeouts. Sam Roberts a solid outing, and Brandon Knarr with the win, finishing it off. A 9-8 win against the Lake County Captains. 3 hits for Rivas, 3 hits for Schwecke. Schwecke's hitting .444, down to .417 after a couple more games. Jose Rivas, 3 for 5. Francisco Ruiz, 2 for 4. Adam Kloffenstein getting hit fairly hard. Logan Bender giving up a run on 2 2/3 innings and 2 hits, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And Winder Garcia got the win, but he did blow the save. 13-3 loss to Lake County. On the mound, Ian Bedell got hit hard. So did Quinones, Kendall Williams, and Sam Ryan. Matt Whalen, probably the only one, but he got injured in this one. And so he is done for the season. Offensively, we got a double, or 2 singles out of Orobas Martinez, John Solarte, Francisco Ruiz hit a double, Tanner Kerr hit a double, Trevor Schwecke hit a double, going 2 for 3. And a 9-0 loss, just 2 hits for the Lugnuts, Horwitz and Kerr. And Jack Perkins got hammered, 11 hits and 5 innings. Sam Ryan gave up 2 runs, and Evan Smith finished it off. And that's the minor league summary for this week. We'll take a little bit more of an overall look in our next sim, but that's it for now. Not too much here in the news. We're still waiting to get some of those outfielders under contract for the minor league deal. So thank you for joining me. A little bit of a quick update today, but thank you so much for joining me. I'm JayBlue. You can find me at Jays from Away on our Twitter account, and follow the Blue Jays from Away blog. We are continuing our series of summaries for the 2020 Toronto Blue Jays season, and we're bringing you minor league news whenever it comes up. Hopefully we'll have news about the state of the 2021 Blue Jays organization and what the minor league affiliates are going to be. So hopefully that's going to come up soon within the next little while. Thanks again for joining me, and keep tuning in to General Manager Games on YouTube for more fantasy sports and general manager sims that will entertain you, I hope. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.